Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Fonearena.com and you're watching the video review of the Nokia Lumia 525, which is a slightly upgraded variant of the hugely popular Lumia 520. Fixing one of the biggest complaints of its predecessor of sorts, how does the Lumia 525, coming at a price of Rs 10,400, combat the new wave of budget devices from various manufacturers? Let's find out in our review. In terms of design, the 525 gets a minor change on its back cover where the corners are slightly curvier than it used to be on the Lumia 520. The change is barely noticeable and might just be a byproduct of the change in texture of the back covers. This time for the Lumia 525, Nokia have gone full gloss for the white, yellow and red variants. We have the white one here which attracts scratches and dust due to the gloss, but we could barely notice it over the period of time. The overall quality remains pretty good for the price it comes at. The hardware otherwise remains totally the same. We have the display, the capacitive shortcut buttons and the earpiece and the mic over at the front. The three hardware buttons for volume rocker, the power lock switch and the two-step camera button over at the right side. The left side is completely devoid of anything while the top houses the 3.5mm audio jack and the bottom houses the micro USB port. The back houses the 5MP camera, the Nokia logo and the loudspeaker. And overall, this is literally just the Lumia 520 in a glossy shell in terms of outer hardware. Underneath the battery cover, we have the 1430 mAh battery and the SIM card and the micro SD card slots. Coming to the display, it is the same good old 4-inch WVGA IPS LCD screen, but without the fancy clear black coating that you see on other Lumia smartphones. It's an average display with poor outdoor visibility, so no differences here, but it comes with super sensitivity and double tap to wake options, which makes it stand out at this price point. Powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon MSM 8227 chipset, the 525 exhibits similar performance characteristics as the 520, with smooth UI operation and similarly performing games. We tested out several new games that have come out for Windows Phone and found that the Adreno 305 GPU chugs along fine for casual games, while heavier games are laggy. Talking of heavier games, these titles were the sole reason the Lumia 525 exists. The Windows Phone Store's limitation of not allowing devices with 512MB RAM access to all the game titles left a lot of consumers frustrated. To fix that complaint, the Lumia 525 gets 1GB of RAM so that it can play every title on the Windows Phone Store. Technically, this makes the Lumia 525 more capable than the 620 or the 720 for example, but much like before, the internal storage poses a threat. With the system and other storage gradually encroaching your available free space, the ridiculous requirement of 4GB memory for a lot of big games that can actually run on your 525 are left with little space. However, with rumors of Windows Phone 8.1 getting SD card installation support, the 525's 1GB RAM makes it future-proof for all the upcoming titles on the platform. The camera on the back is the 5MP unit without a LED flash, just like on the 520. But at launch, the 525 takes better photos than the 520 purely due to all the software enhancements Nokia has brought in with the Lumia Black firmware update out of the box. The Lumia 520 has also gotten the same upgrade, but with 1GB of RAM, more camera apps like Nokia Refocus are able to run on the Lumia 525. Camera performance is decent for the price, and the 720p 30fps videos with great mono audio is very usable. You can check out our camera samples with the links in the description below. While the phone can technically only record 720p videos, it does have the capability to play 1080p videos out of the box with few formats and even more formats with third-party apps like Molly Player Pro. So in case you're looking for media playback capabilities, the 525 should be totally fine. Coming to software, the Lumia 525 runs on the latest update of Windows Phone, the GDR 3 release, with Nokia's own Lumia Black firmware update on top. Nokia has been bringing a ton of basic features and wild enhancements to Windows Phone that previously didn't exist, like for example call and SMS blocking, double tap to wake and Bluetooth LE support. But there are also several Nokia specific apps that massively improve the experience. Here mapping Nokia's camera apps like Refocus and Nokia Mixed Radio are some of the shining examples we can think of, which only add to an otherwise basic operating system. Windows Phone on the whole needs to improve a lot, both in terms of features and the app ecosystem, but we can finally say that the latter has improved a lot in the last few months. With popular social networks like Instagram and Vine and popular games like Subway Surfers and Temple Run 2 appearing in the store, the deal breakers have slowly been eliminated, but there is still a lot of work to be done. With a big Windows Phone update all set for an April reveal, we can at least hope that the Lumia 525 will get it thanks to the upgraded RAM. The battery life is concerned, the 1430 mAh lithium-ion battery will last you a day on average use, but that's about it. It will definitely need a charge overnight or will buckle under pressure if used heavily. This is not stellar battery performance, but a day of average use might be enough for most. In the end, the Lumia 525 is all about making the 520 present and future-proof. Nokia has fixed one of the biggest complaints of the most popular Windows Phone, hoping it can extend the perceived lifetime of the successful device with a small upgrade. Considering this is not exactly a successor kind of device, it might be unfair to expect a front-facing camera, LED flash, or even dual SIM, but we definitely would have loved those additions. Is it still one of the best budget smartphones out there? Yes, definitely. Coming at Rs 10,400, the Lumia 525 offers a quality package with unusually good performance, but as competition stiffens with the Moto G and the other devices from local manufacturers, Nokia might have to ready their successor really soon and push the 525 prices further down. Well, that's about it for a review. Do check out our full review, the links are in the description below. But to summarize better, here is a list of pros and cons of this device. And that's about it for the video. Thanks for watching. Do let us know what you think in the comment section below. We hope you enjoyed this video. Do hit the like button if you did, and do hit the subscribe button if you want more videos like these.